Good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday, September 11th, 2020. Welcome to a very special edition of Fresno News Plus. September 11th attacks, 19 years later. Hard to believe it's been 19 years since that has happened. It was back in 2001 when all this happened. And it all started at 8:46 Eastern Time in New York, 5:46 our time here in California, when two planes crashed into the World Trade Center, causing both buildings to collapse. There were a lot of deaths. Most of them were adults. And it was because they couldn't get out in time because the building collapsed. And what? And it was on fire. Plane fuel caused the fire and all that stuff. And that the fire department tried to get in there, but they couldn't get upstairs to where the people were trapped. And they had to stay downstairs, all because of the falling debris. And as I saw in the video, I could tell you from what I saw is that it was like one building after another kept on collapsing. And as you know more than I do, it was not a pretty good day. They blocked off the airport here in Fresno and canceled almost every single sporting event here in the city of Fresno and all over California. But that didn't last for long. As you all know, the people from the NFL decided to have the players wear flags on their uniforms in honor of 9/11. As you all know, Palco in Clovis had a memorial there in front of their building commemorating 9/11. Yeah, that's what I said. And it was a good thing, and ever since 2001, when I became the 10 p.m. anchor of UCP TV News, I knew that this story was going to be as not as easy as I thought. So I knew that there were going to be challenges for me and for that story. And here it is. And I said, as anchor of the UCP 10 o'clock news, I knew this story wasn't going to be easy. It wasn't going to be easy. It was going to be a tough one. But I was ready for the challenge that I was about to face. I conquered it, and I'm glad I did. And I'm very glad I did. And just that. And just that. I did just that. And just then, I was promoted to anchor the UCP Morning News from 6 to 8 a.m. every morning. And also anchor 2 midday shows for UCP News. One at 11:30 in the morning, one at 12 noon. And so we had an hour's worth of news from 11:30 to 12:30 every day. And the most important thing of my duties was making sure breaking news came first. And that's what I do now here at Fresno News Plus. It's the same thing I did with UCP. And I've done it for 16 years now. And that was not too hard for me, for me being a first-time student reporter for a newsletter. So Vocation Plus became my third newsletter. I felt that I did a very good job on this story. No matter how hard I worked on this story, I did my best to be 100% accurate. As you guys know, it was back on September 1st, 2001 when this happened. 19 years ago today. Reporting from the Northwest Fresno Bureau of Fresno News Plus, this is Nicholas Gilbert, signing off.